Good morning, all. No scrapping today. As you can see, I'm looking for a leak on my truck. Or maybe you can't see. Maybe you don't know what you're looking at. But that's power steering pump and it's leaking somewhere. I think it's coming from that hose on that reservoir or the reservoir. So I just sprayed it down all clean. See where we can see. Power steering reservoir. We're gonna see if we can find that leak. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit. Could have been dripping out pretty good. I think it's coming from there, but you know, could be the reservoir, could be the hose. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna build some shelves right here. Clean up the garage so I can work in here. Got no room. I'll be able to keep my work stuff in here and still do my scrapping, so it's one of the buckets that I found so far. Those bags are filled with wire, all Romex of different sorts. That's a whole bag of extension cords, brass. So number 2 that I had stripped out, or different things. Nicer stuff there, the number 1 or Bear Bright, depending on if it's Bear Bright. And the couple buckets of that. So I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you. Keep watching. Please subscribe. Yeah, it's starting to get cold out, so I was going to build some shelving in here today. So I can put more of my stuff in here and get it up off the ground. You know, all the stuff we got to go through here still. Plus new stuff comes in all the time, of course. And once I fix my truck, I'm going to start scrapping again. What I'd like to do is it comes in the front here. And I work it to the back. On the back side of the store is where my tent is that I've been working in all summer. When I'm doing my scrapping, at least, when you know, I'm a contractor and a handyman, so I do a lot of work and small jobs and stuff. But that's that door on the other side. There's the tent. So if I bring it in front, I can take it apart and put it in the tent till I'm ready to take it to the yard. That way I don't have to take everything at once. So as you see here, I got some shelving there and some shelving there for my wood. Plywood goes there. I got a van I got to get rid of, so we're going to be scrapping that out. Maybe I'm going to pull the engine and sell that because it's a V8 351 Windsor and an old Ford. So I'm going to put some shelving here in front of this shelving setup because back there is all my tools and my 69 Chevy 350 and matching transmission out of a Chevelle. Bunch of rotors back there that got to go out to the rotor pile that I found in here. The rest of my tools and stuff that I use for working on cars and stuff. But I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning up in here, get these shelves built, and I'll show you my shelves because you know I got these here, but that keeps my tools and flooring tools and all that good stuff. You got a lot of stuff to keep when you're a contractor. And I got a 1-car garage, so that's why I got that shed out there and a little shed for my lawnmower and stuff. But yeah, got all this goodness to go through. This is just stuff I've collected from working, doing jobs, tearing out of people's houses. Commercial job I was helping somebody on. I was helping an electrician on. Had a bunch of stuff to tear out and clean up, and I got to take it home on that job. And that's all from doing plumbing with different people, and the plumbers and stuff from jobs. Hey, they don't want it, I'll take it. I do all kinds of stuff, so, but I'm gonna whip these shelves up real quick. There's my base, there's my two sides. I'll put a side across the top here and down on the bottom. That'll be my bottom shelf, and then I'll build some, put them on the legs there. These things built out real quick, all leftover plywood job, so it's all free to me. And I still got that pile of stuff there. I gotta build stuff out to put shelves up and make a little room in here, get everything ready for winter, because it's coming quick, and if I'm gonna be scrapping, I need the room. Not that we get a lot of snow, but it gets cold. I don't like the cold. I gotta fix my truck still. Like I said, I'm waiting on the parts for that. So I've been scrapping out of my car right now. That's why you see me picking up the rotors and little stuff like that. But, you know, hey, every little bit counts. So I got a pile of rotors anyway, so forget it. Just from doing my own cars and other people's cars. Got a lot to do here. Anyway, thank you. And I'll be back when these are built and show you everything. Okay. There's my base cabinet all built up. I'm gonna build 3 more shelves. Put the ends on. And yeah. Bottom one's just a piece 3/4 ply. Some 2x3. I had laying over from a job. 2x4 that somebody gave me from another job. Yeah, I'm just gonna whip this stuff up real quick, and I got some it's like 1/2 inch or 5/8 for the rest of the shelves from a job. It all works out in the end. I'm tired of keeping all this stuff, not using it, and it gets broken and it gets thrown out eventually, and it's in my way. So I'm getting old. I'm tired of stuff being around here, and I'm tired of tripping over stuff. I want to be comfortable when I work. I'm not real old, but I'm in my 40s, and it ain't getting no easier to do this stuff. So the easier it is for me, the better. I'm starting to scrap more because things slowed down a lot at work, and even if it didn't, I need more money because, you know, retirement's creeping up real quick, and ain't much there to do to live off of if I have to retire, or hell, if something happens even. So doing a little extra work is like my second job, because, you know, owning a business, I can't work another job, because what if I got to run out and do a job that pays more? And yeah, it's just kind of a mess. So I do it my way. I found all kinds of stuff in here we're going to scrap out, and I'm going to keep finding more scrap and keep getting the scrap I get from work. I do a lot of appliance installs for people. I get a lot of small jobs and stuff for people, so that's what I do. Bathrooms, kitchens, I get a lot of scrap from that. Mainly I do bathrooms, kitchens, and handyman work, so I'm gonna whip these up real quick and get back to it, and, you know, next time you see me after this video, I'll be back to scrapping. There it is. Just attach these guys to the shelves that I built. Put in my stabilizers. Here's the other side so you can see it without them. And I just keeps them sturdy and stabilized, and everything gonna be together. Toenail there, screwed into the sides. This thing ain't going nowhere. I already stood on the shelves, so that I know they ain't going nowhere. They're only 24 inches, so they'll handle a pretty good amount of weight. I mean, that bottom, I could probably throw cement bags up the wazoo on, and it ain't gonna go nowhere, but hey. But that's pretty much what I did today, and cleaned up a little bit more, but, you know, you gotta do that kind of stuff sometimes. And plus, I'm waiting on parts for the car. They should be here. soon. And now I got my truck back. And I just got to get tires for my truck. Never ends. There's a side view. I mean, if you really want to get crazy, you can put more bracing, cross bracing and stuff, but it ain't going nowhere. So, yeah, thank you. Catch you guys later. I don't know if that'll be the end of the video or not, but for now, that's it.